Item C, public hearing for City Council consideration of adoption of a resolution ordering the vacation of portions of 8th Street, Bell Avenue, and the north-south alley between 7th Street and 8th Street. Nelson.
Good evening. As I said, this resolution is for the ordering of vacation of a portion of 8th Street, a portion of Bell Avenue, and a portion of the north-south alley between 7th Street and 8th Street. On September 2nd, 2014, the City Council approved parcel map 36499 and a conditional use permit for the expansion of the Corona Regional Medical Center. As part of the proposed expansion, the applicant requested that a portion of Bell Avenue, a portion of 8th Street, and a portion of the north-south alley, as shown on Exhibit B, be vacated to permit the consolidation of 19 parcels into one 9.7-acre parcel for the construction of a unified medical campus to better serve the health needs of the community. The developer is required to process the vacation application for the proposed vacation right-of-way. The developer has been conditioned to construct certain public improvements along Sheridan Street and 9th Street in order to accommodate the rerouting of traffic, including the city and RTA transit lines. On August 5th, 2015, the City Council adopted Resolution 2015-55 declaring the city's intention to vacate the proposed vacated right-of-way. Staff has reviewed the vacated request and has determined that vacation of the proposed vacated right-of-way is a necessary step in the development of the hospital expansion and will allow for a cohesive L-shaped medical campus. With the construction of the medical campus, the proposed vacated right-of-way will be unnecessary for traffic and circulation purposes, in that access to and the circulation around the hospital will be available on existing adjacent public streets. A public utility easement will be reserved over the north-south alley to accommodate existing utility facilities. When the medical center is ready to construct a 120,000 square foot medical office building over the alley, the medical center will be required to relocate the facilities, and the public alley easement will be vacated at that time. A notice of the public hearing on the vacation was published in the Central Weekly News on August 19th and August 26th, in accordance with the provisions of the California Streets and Highway Code. On August 19th, two separate vacation notices were posted on 8th Street and two notices on Bell Avenue and one notice on the north-south alley, all within the area to be vacated, in conformance with the requirements of the California Street and Highway Code. Adoption of the recommended resolution would not order the vacation of the proposed right-of-way. However, the resolution will not be recorded and thus will not become effective until all those certain public improvements along Sheridan Street and 9th Street, along with the required utility relocations, are complete. All costs for this action have been paid by the applicant. The applicant is also here tonight to answer any questions. That concludes my report.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions before we open the public hearing? Okay, seeing none, we'll open the public hearing. Ms. Mobley, has the City Clerk's office received any correspondence regarding this item?
No, we have not.
I do not have any speaker cards for this item. Is there anybody here that would like to speak on this item? Okay.
I
go ahead.
would.
I'm going to close the public hearing.
Yeah, let me close the public
Okay,
hearing
go
then. Close the public hearing.